I was just broke last year, now the cash gone. Back was on ropes last year, but we back on. Thought we lost hope last year.
Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, redemption game for Micah Parsons, bro. Redemption game for Micah Parsons, bro. Redemption game for Micah Parsons. We got the number. Damn, we still got the number 2 offense, bro. No one says number 2. Hey, bro, what the heck, bro? We still got the number 2. Ain't no way Jordan Love throwing more passes. Ain't no way. Jordan Love. Wow. Still be robbed. Still. Alright, cool. Micah Parsons with 5 sacks. Emmanuel Forbes 3 interceptions. Bro, what the heck, bro? It's probably just a passing, bro. That's all it is. But the number one thing, we just gotta give Terry McLaurin some more yards, bro. Terry McLaurin, we need to get Jahan Dotson. We need to get Jahan Dotson a touchdown, bro. In this game, we need to get Jahan Dotson a touchdown, bro. We for surely do. We need to get him a passing touchdown. Point blank period, bro. And we need to get Micah Parsons an interception. If we can get Micah Parsons an INT and a touchdown with Jahan Dotson, we'd be good. But y'all already know how I do.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got Leighton Vander Esch, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More late content is going to be on the way. And I'll be back at the end of the game.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 20 carries, 87 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that would draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
A second down throw for Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Well, throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Howell. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Howell throwing on 1st down here. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll run with Robinson. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Howell. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Prescott. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. You talk about this Washington defense.
Well, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Prescott to throw it. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Taking it about the 16. A good kick, 49 yards. Just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make? These two teams all tied after one. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Howell. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Howell. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he's got it inside the 10. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A huge play there for Washington. 48 yards. Out of the gun, it's Howell. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. James Cook there to make the grab. And Washington has taken the lead. Howell throwing for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they in nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Shifts past him. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Powell, he'll look to throw it.
And he's got his big tight end here. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there on the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here's Robinson.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Robinson with another carry.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
2nd half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So here is Washington now to take over.
They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
2nd down. Howell now. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. 42 yards.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Powell eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
And Howe will throw it. Rolling to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Prescott. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now the Washington offense going back to work. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Robinson. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Robinson up and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple of touchdown passes.
He's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They run. Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, another shot for Robinson. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
4th and short in this part of the field. You just know the special teams coordinators rallying the team saying, watch the fake, watch the fake. But Brandon, don't they usually say that on every punting situation?
Oh, yeah, they can be up 40 in the 4th quarter. That's their job. They scream that every time.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that it truly was a situation that they could fake it. And they were ready for it and stopped it.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And they will take a knee here. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team, privately, within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.
Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry
and you need those points from earlier.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2.
Alright, ladies and gents, we are 3-0. Michael Parsons got it. I think he got like 2 sacks, a pick, and an intercept. Bro, he got a pick 6 on his former. Look at that. 5 tackles, 2 sacks, an interception, and a pick 6. He got a pick 6, bro, on his former team. That is amazing. That is amazing. But now we'll play against the Bucks. No, I'm not trading. No, I'm not trading. Get Terry McLaurin 4 TDs or 200. Okay, cool. But yeah, we is not trading Cosme, bro. I'm keeping Cosme because he's a young guard. He's a young O-line. We 3-0, boys. Who else is undefeated? Bengals, Packers, Patriots is undefeated. Jaguars is undefeated. It's crazy. Ay. But this is gonna be the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More lit content is gonna be on the way. Dang, we still second at all, bro. Okay, we still number 1 at defense. Alright, cool. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More lit content is gonna be on the way. And we signing out, fellas.